1, and go.
Have yourself a merry little Stickmas. Let your parlays cash. From now on, Patrick Mahomes is only in the yellow way.
And have yourself
a merry little Stickmas.
Day, night, night.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh my god, fuck the podcast. Should we get liquored and go Christmas caroling?
What's going on, Stick Crew? Welcome back to the Stick Crew podcast. My name is Finn Van Eekirk here, joined by my co-host, Spenny Castle, DJ White over in the corner with Connor Farley sitting right next to him, boys and girls. Merry Stickmas to you. Welcome to the
Cheers to Stickmas.
Welcome to the first annual Stickmas special. What was it? Sticks and Slays or
It's Slays and Sticks special.
Slays and Sticks special? Yeah. First and hopefully not last.
Absolutely.
Raise your eggnog glass and
So on or your mud shake.
yeah, or your
What
man's finished 4 and we haven't even started the podcast.
Hey, we're filmed 2 podcasts, okay? Not to ruin the podcast magic here. This is a double day.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right off
click on that video.
right off the bat.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, I would love to shout out the Stick Crew parlay that cashed tonight. Cha-ching.
Bang.
Touching.
If you're looking for any props, bets, or anything, go over to our Instagram. We post all of them for every primetime game.
Yep.
Probably going to be doing a lot of playoff stuff. And
A lot of playoff stuff.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know. I think I'm going to start cooking a little more on the every other league. Women's basketball bettors, beware.
Oh.
We are,
You know what?
we are cleaning up on the dub.
We're the place to go, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, let's get all 30 of their fans on the
All right. Starting off controversial right on.
I love it. Headlines this week.
That's what a 3 mud shakes do to a grown ass man.
Listen, on the bright side, the dub has more fans than the Chargers, so it's
Oh.
shout out to Caitlin Clark.
Not fair.
Yikes.
Not fair, but also not a lie.
Rolling on into our headlines for this week, you guys. Playoff pictures start to shape up. The Seahawks and the Bears dethrone the Rams and the Packers in just unbelievable finishes to games. Just a few of the best games we've seen all season. And DK Metcalf suspended 2 games for a swing and a miss. Gardner Minshew stacks up next to Patty Mahomes on the shelf there, and
The elves on a shelf.
yeah, they are the elves on the shelf.
Yeah.
The ACL
ACL brothers.
claims another victim.
We have the Chuck brothers.
Apparently not torn.
Mm.
It's not. It's
They
not.
said
They're
not
like it's
torn.
intact, but who knows what else is wrong in there?
We don't believe it.
We don't buy it.
Connor, Chiefs
Bless
moving.
you.
Chiefs moving to Kansas.
They are, yeah.
That is factual.
That's happening. They
2031.
currently play in Missouri. Not a lot of people
Uh-huh.
know this. Kansas City is in Missouri, not Kansas.
Now they're in Kansas.
That just seems like a failure of the American education system to me. It was,
Quite possible.
Yeah, it's not just me, guys.
yes, they
we're
are
Canadian.
moving to Kansas. They're gonna just be they're gonna have to change their logo to just a K or something. Well, KC, yeah. So,
That's what everybody on X was saying. So they're the Kansas Chiefs, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's an interesting one.
I guess so.
Let's roll on into our Stick Crew standouts for the week. Just players that were our favorites and who really blew the top off in fantasy this week. We just finished our semifinals for fantasy football and playoffs. So hopefully, if you're watching, you're still
alive.
This-
Made your final. Yeah,
This man's in 2 finals. I'm in a final
Hey.
next week.
I'm in 3 finals. finals.
Yeah.
I'm in 3 finals.
That's
I made playoffs with 4 teams of my 9, and I somehow made the finals with 3.
What I'm hearing here is he missed the finals in 5 leagues.
What I'm hearing here is I drafted the same players in the other 5 leagues.
Yeah. These are conveniently the 4 leagues that none of the rest of us.
They are actually.
Yeah.
Seems like a conspiracy.
We might
going
need
on
some
here.
receipts.
I know. I'll show you later.
Of course, yeah. If there's one thing we're gonna get, it's receipts.
Yeah.
He's not gonna shut up about it for a month or 2 if he wins.
You're damn right.
Yeah.
You're damn
Yeah,
right.
if he loses, we'll never see those receipts.
That's right. You know me so well.
All right, Mr. Fantasy finalist. Who's your sticker standout for this week?
My stick crew standout is someone we've been waiting and hoping and praying to be as productive as he was this week, and that's Kenneth Walker. Now, only 11 carries, but makes the best of it for 100 yards and a touchdown. And then 3 receptions on 3 targets for 64 yards. That's a day. That's a great day.
It's a good day in the office, man. Yeah.
That's a great day.
And Zach Charbonnet still had a good week as well with 17 fantasy points.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, they kind of flashed a little dual production finally.
Yeah. Which is really nice to see, especially considering they will not stop splitting.
Yeah, and I mean, all it took was the greatest football game I've seen in the last 5 years to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for you dynasty owners out there, I think it's really exciting. I don't think that they're both going to stay on that team. I think one ends up going somewhere else. So you might end up with a bona fide stud depending on which one you have, or if you have both because you wanted to handcuff. Not that you can really handcuff a timeshare, but then you're going to have 2 starters probably. So yeah, it was a good day for Ken Walker. Happy to see it. I own him in way too many spots for what he's done in the last 4 weeks.
Yeah.
A lot of those were the teams that I did not make playoffs.
So definitely a start for him if you're in fantasy finals.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume so with that kind of production.
Yeah, you got to run it back.
Hey, shut up. Wait
yeah.
until we get to the segment.
Little stick crew voodoo.
Yeah. Moving over to the other side of the ball from that game is going to be my sticker standout, Mr. Puka Nakua. Okay, I don't know if that should stay.
I don't think it's that controversial. Okay,
Yeah.
You know,
I'm like,
lighten up, people.
I feel for the guy because I feel like he didn't really know what the
No,
hell it
dude,
was
dude,
all about.
Dude definitely didn't know.
No,
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
On this podcast, I know this is a Stickmas episode, but if there was a way to work the stick crew into Hanukkah, we would have done it too.
Happy
Very
Hanukkah.
inclusive. Yeah, happy Hanukkah to all you out
Happy
there.
Hanukkah.
Yeah, that's all.
But still, I mean,
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa. Yes,
Kwanzaa as well.
I'm not gonna do that.
anyways, Puka Nakua, 12 for 16, 225 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 46 fucking fantasy points to
Yeah.
send me to the final. Thank you so much, my man.
Which league?
And you know,
Which league?
Redraft, right?
redraft. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Yeah.
From last to first.
Yeah. Legit. And
From last to
all I have to say is just, stop hanging out with Aiden Ross and just come hang out on the Stick Crew podcast.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll have you, man. We won't make you do we'll probably make you do maybe something a little controversial. It's,
Yeah, there will be
we'll have a fun
something,
time. We'll at least cut anything that goes wrong.
but- Yeah. It will not be live.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I mean, I just fucking love to see a guy that just gets absolutely shit on the night before. He comes out, he makes his apology. People are dissing him for going on stream with Aiden Ross. Like, oh,
Yeah.
this guy's not dialed. This guy's not, they're
Yeah.
about to play the biggest game of the fucking year, and this man's off streaming with Aiden Ross. Like, and he put up the best game of
His career.
almost any receiver this
Yeah.
whole year. Like, that man was fucking dialed. He was the most dialed on the field.
Is that his best game of his career?
Has to be.
It must be.
Yeah.
It has to be.
That it just
Wow.
Despite
unreal.
the fact that it came in a loss,
Oh,
that probably sours
also,
it a little
which is
bit
crazy.
for him
He sat out the
personally.
first series too.
He did.
Oh,
The
right.
team punished him by
He did,
sitting him
right.
out the first
Yes.
series. So not only did he do this, he did it all off of minus that one series. So that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's possibly a 50-point week.
Do you think he was hungover for the game too?
Dude,
Probably.
I would get that guy a Tito sponsorship if that's how he plays hungover. Hell yeah.
Yeah, if they make it to the bowl, get them real fucked up on a
Yes.
Super Bowl Saturday there.
Well, didn't Josh Gordon used to say he used to get like incredibly stoned before games
he did
when he put up that like crazy 1600 year with the Browns in like 2013? So maybe there's a method to the madness.
There might be.
Unfortunately for Josh Gordon, you weren't allowed to do that at the time. And
Stay off the week.
yeah. Yeah. Yikes.
Too good.
Stay off. Yeah.
But yeah, man, shout out Puka. I love it. I love to see it, and I hope he puts up another solid performance for the fantasy finals here. I'm not expecting anything, similar.
Yeah, let's not get too greedy.
But
Take your 20 points and go.
Yeah,
But
Totally.
yeah, that'd be nice.
yeah, you just love to see it. Connor, let's hear your sticker stand-up.
Yeah, man, I'm going for a little double here. I'm shouting out. We're filming this on a Monday to reference, so we got to watch Monday Night Football here.
Yeah,
I'm shouting out both the cubes in tonight's game. Old man Phillip Rivers doing some ridiculous shit for a man of that age.
Amen.
277 yards, 23 completions, 2 passing tuds.
You already know.
18 fantasy points, but you're not starting him in fantasy this week anyway, probably.
You already know
Just good, man.
Anthony Richardson was sitting there on the bench like, God.
Probably, yeah. And
Come on.
he shattered every single one of his betting lines tonight, including interceptions. He threw a pick as well, so you could have took over a Phillip Rivers on everything tonight.
You couldn't go wrong
and
today.
Cashed a little something nice, but beyond that, Brock Purdy, who you might have been starting in fantasy today, which is why we'll bring him up as well. 5 passing tuds on the day. First 49ers quarterback in Monday Night Football history or something, which seems like a little bit of a cherry-picked stat. That's a team that had Joe Montana and Steve Young. So like, that's pretty good company to be putting up any sort of records in.
Yeah, for sure.
31 fantasy points for Brock tonight. Just pretty unreal stuff from the guy.
I think he's just as slept on in fantasy as he was in the draft.
Yeah, I mean, like, Brock Purdy is, I don't know what more the guy has to just do.
Like, I see him going for so cheap in dynasty leagues.
He goes cheap everywhere,
but
man.
he's young and he's productive.
Yep.
He's got a good team around him. Yeah, it's pretty
Great
crazy.
team around him.
It's pretty crazy.
I mean, there were people calling for Mac Jones to stay on as the starter.
Yeah.
Like, just this year.
No, granted.
Mac Jones played incredibly well.
He did play.
I'll give him that, but Brock Purdy, man, he's done nothing but deliver for those guys.
Yeah.
Since he's been called upon.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, you love to see it. What's his? Do you guys know his roster rate in fantasy? I mean, I'm sure he's not out there.
He might be on a
many
waiver or two,
wires,
to be honest.
Especially this time of year.
He is 80% rostered, so not as much as you'd think.
That makes sense. I mean, playing the
maybe
Bears
worth a start.
Yeah.
Playing the Bears.
Yeah, he's probably your backup quarterback.
I mean, we saw what Malik Willis could do, so
yeah,
just
a good, reliable guy, man. Yeah.
He did something.
I am a dynasty owner. It just still feels gross.
Yeah. Teach, let's hear it.
Yeah, my stick crew standout is a fellow Canadian, Chase Brown. Not his twin Sydney, but Chase. He had a great week. He's on my fantasy team, even though I lost the semifinals. But anyways, I don't
Can we
care.
play some like sad music?
Yeah.
Maybe like
See, like the soundboard, man. We need the fucking soundboard.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I don't care. I didn't want the new Xbox anyways. But anyways, he had a hat trick on Sunday against the Dolphins. 12 carries for 66 yards, 1 rushing touchdown. And then he added on 4 receptions, 43 yards, and 2 receiving touchdowns. He had me in the first half, 32 points. Thought I was going to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts.
Yeah,
day
he
from
went a
him.
little stupid.
I think going forward, that definitely shows that Joe Burrow is a must for him to be as electric. as he has
certainly.
been. Yeah.
Yeah, too bad I won't see old Chase in the finals. But,
Yeah.
whatever. Again,
Well, you'll be seeing him in the third place matchup.
yeah, I'm not too phased. I guess.
Yeah.
What, third place still get something?
Buy it. You're buying back.
Oh, sweet.
It's like a refund.
He's sitting there going, I didn't pay my buy-in.
I did. Yeah. Okay. Anyways,
You get someone else's buying back.
nice. Okay.
There you go. You got to look at it that way.
I'll take it.
I'll give you Spencer's.
Okay.
How are you going to know it's
Deal.
mine?
All went to the same place, fellas. Technically, it's none of yours at this point. It's just mine.
It's just all up to whether or not Connor wants to pay these people.
yeah. It'll depend who wins what. I'm your god now.
Cheeky.
Yeah, honestly, man, like you saw, like right when Burrow got back, like that production just started to.
Yeah, it's
It-
kind of just what could have been for them this year, man.
Yeah, it's
I think
unfortunate.
that's always
to
their
see.
story, though.
Yep, it kind of is.
Something's gotta happen. Something's gotta happen there because it's such a talented roster. They got so much money in all of these big pieces. Like
Actually, a too talented of a roster.
Mhm.
I think that's probably the problem.
Offensively.
Yeah,
offensively,
yeah, I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of flash guys and no one to block for them and no one to tackle the guys on the other side of the field. So
yeah. That's a problem for sure.
yeah.
Moving on over to our injuries. As we had said, the other elf on the shelf, Mr. Minshew Mania, the handlebar, the man, whatever other name you want to give him, very
Trucker
disappointing. Trucker Joe.
Yep.
He probably owns a Chuck's Roadhouse somewhere.
Oh, he so does.
Yeah. No, the guy's just electric to watch. Kind of disappointing that you have this team that's eliminated from playoffs and then Gardner Minshew ends up hurting his knee and you don't get to see him the rest of the season.
I'm sorry, but to all of those motherfuckers out there that were picking him up on the waiver wire, thinking they were going to save their fantasy playoff, picking up Gardner Minshew, y'all need some help, okay? That's all I have to say. Continue.
Shout out to McKay Stang. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
You just let McKay do whatever McKay wants to do.
Yeah.
He's on the Chiefs.
A real text I got last week. Should I pick up Gardner Minshew? And I replied to it and I said,
You're never on the stick.
sure.
Yeah.
Why
Well,
not?
you're not coming on the podcast
And
ever
you've been
again.
fired.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we'll be giving you your severance package.
Yeah. Travion Henderson, kind of disappointing, goes out of the game with a concussion. You see Ramondre Stevenson end up putting up a little bit of a day. So, I mean, if you're going into your finals here, that's a good matchup for whichever Patriots running back you do end up rostering. And if you rostered both, then you're probably not feeling as bad right now.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see how he goes through that concussion protocol.
Yeah. And, he almost ruined the Stick Crew parlay. They decided to void it, and then it got ruined.
Literally
Immediately
seconds
after.
Yeah, we got
Shout
Lucky
out,
Void and Demario Douglas goes right down after. So.
Yeah, shout out. Yeah, sit DeMario.
Not our night yesterday.
That's for sure.
We bounced back today though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then we got Jordan Love.
Yep.
Yeah.
Brutal. You get to see a little bit of Malik Willis.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
Kept the game entertaining,
There are two guys I forgot on this list.
And who's that?
Go on and name him.
Well, Pat Bryant caught a bit of a hospital ball.
Oh, that
yesterday.
was so tough.
Luckily, just a concussion. But a bit of a scarier sight when the guy gets stretchered off. And then the guy that DK Metcalf punched in the
Right.
stands is
Or didn't punch.
he may not be at the game next week. I'm hearing IR rumors for that fella.
And Connor said he was going to say what the fan said to DK.
So everybody be quiet.
Yeah, Connor, take it away.
Yeah,
Please.
tune into week 1 of the Broncos.
Broncos playoffs.
Word for word, he said.
Word for word, bar for bar.
Jordan Love, concussion protocol. I mean, we've kind of seen this before.
Yep,
More than likely out probably 2 weeks.
probably. Yeah.
Hey, man, that was that Stick Crew voodoo, I feel, talking about how the Packers were cooked.
Mm-hmm.
And
Braden's still going to bet $300 on them winning the Super Bowl. So there's that.
You really just can't get much worse, man. You have like the most important player on your offense and the most important player on your defense.
Yeah, it
going
is
out.
bad.
Yeah.
Like that's ugh.
That almost feels like a lost season at this point.
But then the Lions go and lose as well. So
Yeah, it's not over certainly, but I don't like them to make it out of the NFC.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's really tough to rebound from that. And then we got Lamar Jackson day to day with a serious back contusion. So that is like one of the most oxymoron sentences I've ever heard on an injury report.
He has a very
serious
bad
back contusion,
bruise,
but he's day to day. So if I don't know if I'm
how serious can a back contusion be?
Apparently very.
It's a bruise at the end of the day.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
It was serious. Like it's clearly serious enough that because they needed him to play yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was an important game.
That was a
not
must.
drop. So
yeah,
it's clearly serious enough that he couldn't. But
well,
and it's probably a game that they win with Lamar Jackson.
Yeah,
that's a bad beat.
Just keep an eye on the reports there.
I would be searching for quarterbacks though.
I'd be very surprised if he doesn't play. To be honest, I like if he doesn't play, it's not out of caution. It's because he absolutely can't because they are in full make or break mode right now.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is that they are playing the Green Bay Packers as well.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's a very interesting situation with the
Malik
quarterback.
Willis versus Tyler Huntley on my screen sounds dreadful.
Browns legend.
Yeah.
I think that guy's been a legend for a couple teams.
Tyler Snoop Huntley.
He's on those insurance commercials now, eh? Did you see that?
Is he?
Yeah. Oh, shoot. I can't remember the commercial, but...
Wawanisa? Just the first insurance company that came to mind. It's probably
State Farm?
Yeah. No, State Farm gets real NFL players. It can be.
All right, anyways. We're going to move on over to our Week 16 recap. Finn, you can take this away.
Yeah. In argument for best game in I don't know how long.
A long time.
Long time, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what beats it this year.
Thursday night thriller between the Seahawks and the Rams, man. With the Seahawks taking it 38-37 in overtime. Just back and forth the whole time.
Yeah, certainly the first game this year that was that good all the way through.
Yeah.
I think we had Ravens Bills week 1, but that kind of only got good in the fourth.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Broncos against the Giants, and that really only got good in the fourth.
Yeah.
This one's pretty good all the way through.
Yeah. Stafford continuing to impress and increase his odds for MVP favorite.
Yeah, I don't know what that's looking like now. Drake had a decent game yesterday too, so
we got Blake Corum here, 14 carries, 48 yards, 3.43 yards per carry. Does bank a touchdown, 2 targets, 1 reception, 13 yards. Pretty decent day out of a guy in a split backfield.
Yeah, not a bad day at the office.
Definitely not his best showing in the last little bit, but I mean he's consistently double-digit fantasy points.
Yeah, he's a flex right now.
Yeah,
I don't see him in any of your starts for this week, so it kind of begs the question: Do we possibly start
situationally
in a flex?
For sure?
Yeah,
I think if you're needing something is going to be relatively consistent.
Yeah, the nice thing about a running back flex is like there's like a pretty much non-chance that Blake Corum gets 0 carries.
Yeah. And it's
gonna get the ball at some point.
And it's a high power offense too, so you know that there are going to be good opportunities. There's going to be opportunities to score.
Who's their matchup this week?
Who is their matchup this week?
Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, so I mean that's probably a run heavy game too.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Come second half, so there's worse flex options this week for sure.
You end up with Kyron though getting 23 carries, 70 yards, 6 targets, 3 receptions for 15 yards. So it's fairly clear that as much as it is a bit split, if it is going to lean one way,
it's Kyron.
It is the Kyron way, and that is a fairly heavy lean towards Kyron in this game. But yeah, still inspiring to see Corum even getting 14 carries when when Kyron gets 23.
Yeah.
Now, is that inflated by overtime a little bit? Probably, but
I don't think all that much. I don't think they ran that much in overtime. It's kind of just like the Puka show.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, I'm not entirely certain. I'll have to take a look here, but
So maybe you
I don't
take
think
that.
it was that inflated.
Maybe you take it down just a little bit, but even if you do take it down a little bit, like that's still good work. So
Exactly, yeah.
yeah, without Devontae Adams, that kind of sucks. But then yeah, Seahawks side, JSN still gets it done after an abysmal first half. But you love to see that he continues that.
Yeah, they had 1 carry each.
Okay, yeah, so it wasn't even inflated
so
at all.
not much, and both of those went for. Corum went for 4 yards. Kyron went for 1.
So perfect. There you go.
So, yeah.
Then there you go. That's then that's kind of you can see that offense just absolutely firing, regardless of kind of what the game script is. So
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, that was a close enough game that it wasn't even necessarily a run heavy game script. They ran a lot. They kind of turned it into a run script, but
JSN 13 targets, 8 receptions, 96 yards, and a touchdown. Beautiful. Not too much needs to be said about that. He's just locked in top 2 receiver every week.
yeah, and I mean
Totally.
that one was like he did fucking dick until the second half there too.
Yeah.
We were sweating out JSN pretty hard.
And then we talked about Puka. We already talked about the Seattle run game. Yeah.
It's pretty wild to see just that division, man. Like it's kind of a repeat of the NFC North from last year.
Yeah, it's just gross, man. Like
three teams that are
the Niners in 3rd in the division at 11-4.
Yeah, well apparently the 49ers are in 2nd right now.
Yeah, because they beat the Rams.
So
yeah,
the Rams,
the tiebreaker.
The Rams being in 3rd place at 11-4,
which is nuts. Which is like a Super Bowl favorite team.
Yeah,
and like still a Super Bowl favorite team. It's not like them losing this week changed that all that much.
Yeah, I feel like it could have gone either way. Honestly, that game.
Oh, it could have for sure. Yeah,
it could have gone either way. So it's going to be very exciting to see how the playoffs kind of map out here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if those are 3 of the last 4 teams standing.
Yeah, and then I know we talked about the NFC North game here a little bit as well. The Bears beating the Packers in overtime. Another stellar finish to a game in overtime. Caleb Williams just airing it out to DJ Moore for that unreal catch. Just
has a day.
super contested. He finally shows some life and
7 for 5, 97 yards and a tud. Yeah, as long I think you can bet on quality, at least high-end wide receiver 2 production from DJ Moore as long as you're missing a Dunze and Luther Burden.
I don't know, man.
I think you can.
Pre-overtime, like that production was a little bailed out by overtime too.
Yeah, slightly. But week before, he's getting 5 for 4, 69 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I think as long as he's kind of the only mouth to feed there, then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as soon as one of the 2 of those guys come back, I feel significantly less confident.
Reverts back for sure. Yeah.
It's gonna be another good game. Being able to see the Bears take on the 49ers this coming week, seeing who really owns the field on that one. And I mean, hey, if Roma Dunze is out once again, like is DJ Moore like a priority start for fantasy finals?
Ooh. I started him this week with Roma Dunze out, so
I would be again. I would be again. And
I'm not in the finals, Spencer. So
yeah.
Fuck you, Rome. I mean, fuck you, DJ.
Yeah.
If we're missing,
you know what? Fuck you, Spencer.
if we're missing both of them again, it's. I know he's been bailed out by overtime and the touchdowns a little bit, but I mean, DJ Moore is nothing new.
No, I still don't know that he's a must start though.
No, maybe not a must start, but if
I think
you're
you
sitting
stack
with
up your
a
options for sure.
if you're sitting with like a Rashi Rice situation, I'm starting DJ
I'm starting him
Moore
over Rushy Rice for sure. Yeah,
100%.
Totally.
Yeah.
Going over to the Eagles, beating the Commanders, clinching the NFC East once again. It's been a very interesting season for the Eagles, but
yeah. What was that I saw the other? That was like the first. They're the first team to clinch that division in back-to-back years. It's like 2005 or some shit.
Wild.
Which is nuts.
That is nuts.
I mean, you look at like other divisions, like the fucking AFCs, the Patriots ran forever. The Chiefs have run the AFC West for a decade now.
Yep.
To not have a back-to-back winner in like 20 years is crazy.
Yep.
and I know how much we talk about the Rams, we talk about the Bills, the Broncos, the Patriots, and so on, but this is a team that did just win the Super Bowl last year.
Yep.
And are seemingly turning it on at the right time.
Yeah, they did look pretty solid.
So
they finally won a game with AJ Brown playing good.
Yeah.
It's
Devontae
been
Smith
the
catching a
weirdest.
touchdown as well.
Yeah.
Dallas Goddard's been
You
a
can't
thing.
count them out, man. I mean, like outside of the Rams, a lot of those other NFC teams that are gonna get in haven't really done much in recent years.
Mm-hmm.
Philly's been there a couple times. San Fran as well, I should say. San
How
Fran's
deep do you see
gone
the
and
Eagles
done.
going?
Kind
Do
of
they have-
everywhere or nowhere.
Do they have a chance to run it back?
That's kind of how I feel. I think they kind of either are bounced or they do a big deep run. I don't think they run it back.
I don't think so. I just
If
don't
I had
think
to
they're the
guess
same
right
team
now, I
that
don't
they
think
were
they
last
do.
year.
But they could.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they could.
they could.
I just don't see it as a likely scenario.
They're definitely not like one of the Panthers or Bucks is going to make it in to the NFC playoffs this year, and I can confidently say they are not winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I can't confidently say Philly's not winning a Super Bowl.
Yeah. No, I see what you're saying.
Don't sleep on Bryce Young.
Dude, Bryce Young's Super Bowl trophy hold next to this clip's going to look so crazy.
That would feed families, bro.
Saquon
First guy to
Barkley.
hold the Super Bowl and only get it like 6 feet high.
Saquon Barkley has another good game.
Yeah.
That's three in a row where he's looked more like his past self. So those of you that either bought him low or drafted him in the first place, you're feeling a little bit better about the scenario. 21 carries, 132 yards, 6.29 yards per carry, and a touchdown. Receiving game work has been very minimal, which is strange. But
Yeah,
that
which
being
kind of
said,
blows.
you can see that turnaround possibly in a game against Buffalo this coming up week here.
Yep. Yeah, you can.
Totally. Going over to the Bengals, whooping the Dolphins. Quinn Ewers makes his NFL
God
debut.
damn, man. Fuck that guy. Yeah, we're
We have a group chat that was
do, Quinn
temporarily.
I changed it to the Tua Tagovailoa hate club for like all of 3 days, and then
within 2 quarters,
of Quinn Ewers football and
Changed it
changed it right back. Good God, that guy sucks.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah, I'm a little bitter. I had a nice little Dolphins parlay. Quinn decided to fuck me royally on.
So that was news that came out the day after our podcast came out with Tua hitting the bench.
QB change.
So, and I'm kind of just begging the question here: where do we see Tua next season, boys?
Jerusalem.
Not Cleveland. Not Cleveland.
Jerusalem, bro.
Hamilton,
Jerusalem-
Regina, Calgary.
No,
Edmonton.
no, not Regina. They just won the Grey Cup.
That's true. Yeah,
They got
Yeah,
it.
they're good
Standard,
enough.
Sorry.
Yeah, they got.
Winnipeg. Yes. Oof. Yikes.
Is the XFL still a thing?
Yeah, I think they're maybe still kicking around.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, man. It's rough.
Realistically, where do you guys see him though? Like out of
Vegas.
that does seem very Vegas-y.
Jets.
Oh, that does have Jets written all over it.
Yeah.
Go Browns.
Shut the.
I don't know, man. Just it's.
I think those two teams.
Colts.
one of those two teams. I don't think so.
Ah,
I don't even think they
because they don't move off of Daniel Jones.
I think they re-signed
Yeah.
Dimes. Like maybe if they brought him in as a placeholder till Dimes is back, but
I don't know if he's fully put himself into placeholder yet.
I don't know that he has either. But on the flip side, like you look at the quarterbacks in the league, how many are you starting Tua over?
Geno Smith,
New
Justin Fields.
Geno Smith, Justin Fields, but
New
then you
Orleans?
flip that to the draft,
Oh, Arizona.
maybe.
Because
Yeah,
they are moving off
maybe.
Kyler. I'm not saying it's the right decision,
What do
obviously,
you-
but I'm
so
saying
Kyler goes to Miami.
Maybe change of scenery trade there.
Just a one
that
for one.
does seem very.
Because you got to even think like Raiders Jets sound good in theory, but one of those two probably gets Mendoza
Yeah,
in the draft. I don't know. There's not like a whole lot of options.
you know
for
what
him.
though? It totally could be. Man, actually, he's getting paid too much. I was gonna say it totally could be kind of a like a Sam Darnold, JJ McCarthy kind of situation.
Yeah, he's getting paid so much too that
But he's
like
getting
Could
paid-
you
he's getting paid
imagine
way too much.
Minnesota?
There's no way.
no, I don't think so either.
There's no way.
Please God, no.
Like, just- I'm looking at the bottom.
Dude, I
feeders,
hope he
man.
does, man.
Please God.
Like the Saints,
Holy.
maybe. Other than
God.
that, there's like a
I think he goes to a team that just needs a little bit of a quarterback up.
like
upgrade that
I'll
could- to
rifle
be a
him
little
off
better.
for you quick, and you give me a yes or no. You'd start Tua over who they've got currently: Jackson Dart,
No.
No.
Geno Smith,
Yes.
Yes.
Shadur Sanders.
No.
No.
I
And this is including future prospects.
They have-
going into next
No,
year.
no, you have to think they still have Deshaun under contract next year. Like
Yeah.
there's no way.
You're
That's
not
not the
paying two
question he's
shitters.
asking. What
That's
I
enough.
started.
That's enough controversy as it
Shadur,
is. So.
Shadur Sanders. A yes.
Do I think he goes to
You-
the Browns? No.
You
he
would
does not.
okay, but you would legitimately start him over Shadur.
I wouldn't.
Wow,
Not given
I
the
would not.
situation.
But anyways,
I would. The
Justin
guy
Fields.
has a passing title under his belt.
I guess. Justin Fields,
Yes.
yeah,
Cam Ward,
There's no way it happens, but
No.
no,
No.
probably not.
Kyler Murray.
That I can see it happening.
That
Yeah.
is just
It's
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels,
God.
No.
Tyler Shug,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow.
No.
Michael Penix.
That's just too much money wrapped up into.
Yeah. They
Kirk,
got
yeah.
Kirk, yeah.
Patrick Mahomes.
no.
Yeah. No.
Dak Prescott.
No.
No.
I would
No.
not. Okay. No. That's not what I'm
This
saying.
guy.
I'm still on the Chiefs here. Just with that late ACL tear, I can
if
see.
we're putting him into a placeholder situation.
if he's getting put into a placeholder situation,
I see.
Yeah.
I could see either him or Kyler Murray going to the Chiefs.
I see.
But that is
And then they
almost,
ride the bench.
that is
also.
almost a for sure signal to the end of whoever's career goes there.
Lamar Jackson.
No.
JJ McCarthy.
Yes.
I don't think I am.
It's not going to happen anyways.
Baker Mayfield.
No.
Jared Goff.
No.
Danny Dimes.
I think we're getting too far out now.
Now we're just the
Yeah.
Steelers. Actually,
Oh,
if
Oh,
A-Rod retires,
yeah.
that's an option.
Yeah.
Other than that, we got Packers, Eagles, Texans, Bills, Chargers, Niners, Jags, Rams, Bears, Patriots, Broncos, Seahawks. All those.
Broncos, yeah.
No,
Okay.
Nice try.
that is the Steelers. The Steelers are the most intriguing team in the mix to me. There, I didn't even think of them. That feels like such a 9-8 quarterback for Mike Tomlin. To be honest with you,
He does.
yeah.
And you know what? I think he has enough upside to possibly do something there.
Yeah, no, that one does make sense to me. Otherwise, we are talking backup territory. And
I think he goes season long placeholder before he goes back up.
probably. Yeah.
Mhm.
Or he stays.
Which he might because he's getting paid a fuck ton.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that something needs to change on that team. Desperately.
Yeah. Yeah, I think either he or McDaniel are out for certain.
I think it's McDaniel before him.
I think it should be both.
I think it should be both too.
Personally,
But-
put the whole team in rice. See if they start working again.
Yeah.
Just gross.
Yeah.
Well, as we mentioned, the Chiefs. Moving on over to the Chiefs.
Yeah. Oof.
Get shebanged.
Yeah, by
By the
god
Titans.
awful team.
I saw that as a trap game from day one.
Yeah,
No.
it was risky to. Well, I mean, it would have been risky to just. I think that game probably is a little closer with
with Minshew.
Minshew
I'm pretty
stayed
sure
put
I
the
took
whole
the-
game, but
I'm pretty sure I took the Titans to
I
win
think you might have. Yeah,
in our predictions.
I still like the Chiefs with Minshew slightly, but fuck, I don't even know what the hell the name of buddy that ended up playing.
I can't remember it either.
I'm not gonna even attempt it. It's not gonna go well for me.
Chris Oladokin.
Yes,
Okay.
that is it.
There you
Nice,
go.
nice.
There you go.
That's
I
the
think
guy.
I think it just shows how much of an impact, and as much as I don't like him, how much of an impact Patrick Mahomes makes
Yep.
on
How can
on
you
the
not?
success of that team. It's incredible.
For sure it is, yeah.
Because we're talking the Titans. We're not talking like, oh, they lost to like a middle of the pack team. Like they lost to a bottom team.
Yeah, and they lost bad. They
Yeah.
got nothing going.
Yeah.
Harrison Bucker
Even when Minshew was in,
scored a bit. Yeah.
nothing was happening.
Yeah, it's bad, man. It's I mean, they know the season's a fucking wrap anyway.
Yeah.
And they played like it.
Yep. 100%.
There's like some teams that like, because that's a playoff team, in theory. Everyone's healthy. It's hypothetically a playoff team. When teams like that are out of the race, they show it.
Mm-hmm. Pacheco has a weird day. Only 8 carries, 34 yards, but 7 targets, 6 receptions for 41 yards.
That is the average depth of throw that Oladokun can fucking. That's what that tells me.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that kind of makes a lot of sense, man.
Chimere DK has a pretty good game, 5 for 3, 40 yards. Saves it a little bit with a touchdown. Kind of hard to start any receiver in that room.
Mm-hmm.
From both of those teams, man.
But
Right now, you can't start any Chiefs receiver.
No, you seriously can't.
We'll get to that.
But someone I really do want to talk about is this strange resurgence of Tony Pollard. Now,
Yeah.
I know he only has 10.2 fantasy points this week. If anyone has seen Instagram at all in the last 2 days, you'll know that called back touchdown was absolutely ridiculous. Josh Simmons runs over. Josh Simmons? Yeah. It was their star D tackle.
Oh, on the Titans? Jeffrey Simmons.
Jeffrey Simmons, thank you. I knew that was wrong. Jeffrey Simmons runs over. He waves in.
Josh
He waves.
Simmons,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a offensive lineman. He waves in eligible, and then ref. I guess he was looking at him. I don't know how he didn't see it. Tony Pollard runs in, and then they call a penalty, call it back. So that's a different box score for Tony Pollard if that touchdown counts as it should have.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's still 3 back-to-back weeks of double-digit fantasy points, which was looking very, very grim.
Grim, man. He was
going forward. So,
a
and
drop
it's
at some
21
point.
carries like that. I can see this going forward. Like if you need a running back start and Tony Pollard's been sitting on your bench all year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got a Tony Pollard on the bench, you're down a Travion Henderson maybe this week.
Yep. That's something that you can definitely look towards.
It's better than anything you're gonna find on the wires.
Yep.
For sure.
Panthers take a big game over the Bucks, man. That was huge upset. We really thought the Bucks were going to come back with a vengeance, and
Yeah, bring me back to week 3, man.
oh
God,
they just look like a shell of
Bucks
themselves.
fans were living high. I think at one point they were like a top 3 Super Bowl favorite.
Well, they were
Yeah.
one of the undefeated teams, right?
Yeah,
With Philly.
They were, yeah. Baker was a MVP candidate, and it just the rails fucking fell off.
And I was really expecting the Bucks to win.
I was
Because
too.
didn't the Panthers just come off a loss from the
To the
Saints?
Saints.
Yeah, and I thought that was their window of opportunity.
Yeah.
Like I was like, if they beat the Saints, like this is it, right? They can get ahead in the division, and then next week they can, right? I'm shocked, man.
I am too. I thought for sure the Bucks caught the luckiest break of all time because they dropped to the Falcons the week before.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Panthers had a gift-wrapped opportunity to beat the Saints and fucking didn't. And I was like, okay, well, the Bucks are clear again. They can just go in there, whoop the Panthers, and nope.
Frauds.
Yeah, it's scary, man. They're looking probably non-playoff bound.
which is wild to say.
In that division, especially.
Uh-huh.
Saints, Bucks, Panthers, and Falcons.
When's the last time they missed? Like, was it before Tom?
I think
Was it Jameis? Or did they miss right after?
They might have missed 1 year post Tom.
But Baker was a Pro Bowler that year.
That was
yeah.
Baker's year. I think they made that
They
year.
brought
too.
him in right away.
Wow, I think they were a wild card that year. Yeah, didn't they play Philly? No.
They were in.
Last year they played Philly, I think,
Mm.
at some point.
Yeah.
I think
Somebody chat GPT it.
You're the one that always says, well,
Chat
what
RP
if we had the internet right in front of
Yeah.
us?
Chat RPG this bitch, Connor.
Absolutely.
Chat RPG this bit.
Well, he's looking it up. Bucky Irving, 19 carries, 71 yards. Not very efficient. You like to see the 19 carries, but the one thing that really made me sick to my stomach was the Sean Tucker goal line opportunities. And that happened, I think, 2 or 3 times during the game. Sean Tucker only ends up with the 1 touchdown, but Bucky Irving would plug him all the way down the field, and then there he is. Put Sean Tucker in at the goal line. So
Yeah, it was 2019.
2019.
Free Brady.
So definitely something to be concerned about. Going forward, Miami is a really good matchup. So I don't know if I let this affect my judgment in starting Bucky Irving. I probably still am just based off of the usage, but
Yeah,
Scary.
Chase Brown just carved the Dolphins up entirely, so
it's scary times.
start all 3 backs at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that. Start Bucky, don't start anybody else.
Getting into the Chargers Cowboys game, Ben, let's hear it.
I actually need to pee now.
Absolutely exhilarating.
Okay.
Justin Herbert puts on a fucking clinic. Couldn't be happier. It was a treat to watch.
Yeah. Wow. I'm surprised you were able to get that sentence out with all that cock in your mouth.
Hey man, Drake May broke up with me, so yeah. Speaking of whatever you were speaking of with male genitalia in my mouth.
Speaking of whatever you were speaking of.
I don't want to say it.
No,
Come on. Just say it.
No, because you're gonna clip it. Lad McConkey, 6 for 4, 43, saves his day with the touchdown. Clearly, I do have one in my mouth because it's not a very great day, but it still made me smile quite a bit. So
Amazing you were able to smile with that Lad McConkey meat in your mouth.
Hey man, he is a white receiver. But one thing we do like to see is Amarian Hampton, 16 carries, 85 yards, a touchdown, extremely efficient at 5.31 yards per carry. Catches one of 2 targets for 10 yards.
Ooh, we didn't include what's
Mr.
Kamani Vidal's situation.
Yeah, he left with
Yeah.
He left
with
with
an
a
injury.
neck strain.
Okay.
So with the backfield already trending towards Hampton, I think they rest him up, get him ready for playoffs because they more than likely will want to use some sort of committee, if I'm guessing. But yeah, I mean, going forward in your playoff matchups, I know Houston's a ferocious defense, but I'm still plugging Amari and Hampton into my lineup all day. I'm buying in on the talent there.
Yep.
Oh,
And then on the other side of the
you're not gonna mention QJ?
Yeah, at least give the fella a slight mention.
All right. You know what? This is the nicest thing I'm ever gonna say about Quentin Johnson. Definitely an integral piece of us winning that game.
He caught the ball.
Yeah, he caught the ball. Not only caught the ball, but for a touchdown with one hand instead of 2. So yeah, I just think if he leaves the second hand out of the equation, he's more likely to catch the football. It seems to be the case.
So what you're saying is amputate the one arm.
If we can cut off QJ's right arm, I think it's the left arm that actually catches football.
Yeah,
So
I have
think
a hilarious joke for that, but I'm not going to say it out loud.
Yeah. 5 for 4, 104 yards, and a beautiful touchdown. Yeah, exciting to see the versatility in the receiving room. Not exciting for your fantasy football lineups, unfortunately, because you really
Yeah.
just don't know what to expect there.
Yeah, you can't really can't narrow it down on any given week.
No, quite difficult to do so. On the other side of the ball, though, Javonte Williams ends up with a little injury there. Also a neck injury. I don't know what's going on here, but yeah, He ends up going out of that game early, only gets 50% snap share there, 9 carries, 34 yards, ends up in the receiving game a little bit. But yeah, just definitely keep a close eye on that. I probably wouldn't. I mean, you can. Who's the next up back? Malik Davis?
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I just wouldn't even touch it.
I wouldn't even look towards it. I'd look elsewhere if you are a Javonte Williams owner and he ends up out during the playoffs.
You're in your fantasy championship this week. If you're needing fucking Malik Davis to bail you out, it's
probably an issue.
Just cough up that buy-in to the guy you're playing.
Yeah, 100%. We're hoping for a speedy recovery, though. He's been absolutely electric all year, so it'd be great to have him back, especially against the Commanders, which could end up being a better game than we probably expect, and a lot of usage for Javonte,
for sure,
both in the receiving game and in the running game.
T, do you want to talk about your Browns?
Yeah, the Browns played on Sunday. Yeah, it was a game. I was expecting Buffalo to win. I honestly thought they were just gonna pump us. So it was nice to see our defense stand tall. Shadur looked really, really, really competent until he hurt his pinky there.
Can I mention something really quickly?
Go for it.
Sorry. We missed like the biggest injury.
Huh.
Shadur.
Yeah, his brain. No, we missed the biggest injury.
Yeah.
Did anyone else see the Quinshon Judkins leg snap?
Oh my god, yeah, we did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, how did we miss Quinshon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was
Yikes.
ugly as much as it ended up being an ankle dislocation and fractured fibula. So I don't know what it is about rookie running backs and absolutely destroying their lower ends of their legs, but yeah, that's been something that's been happening this year. Super, super disappointing. He has been looking absolutely awesome. So yeah, really big blow for the Browns. Not that they were doing anything this year, but big blow for your fantasy lineups.
Yeah, Quinshon's a tough son of a gun.
He puts the one hand up. Come on.
Yeah, Quinshon's a tough son of a gun. He'll be in next week against the Steelers. Book it.
Put some tape on it.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought he looked really competent until the whole pinky thing. And then obviously Quinshon going out, we lost a lot of momentum. But honestly, we're 3-11. I wasn't expecting much.
Is that 3 more wins than you were expecting?
Anyways, yeah. Yeah, go Bills.
Oh man, yeah. And for the receiving side, I mean, you can drop Jerry Jeudy. There was a little hint of something in Shitter's first game. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, is it gonna happen?" No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's over. Drop him.
Stinks. He sucks.
Send him to your wire.
That guy's failed Shadur, man. Shadur's hit him on some nice throws, and it's like, whoop.
Now
It's like he's juggling.
who he didn't fail is Harold Fenton Jr.
Dude, okay, sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to. That guy's a dog, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it
so
looks-
looks something, man.
Looks like what all that production there at was it Bowling Green?
Yeah.
At Bowling Green was not a facade. It's real.
Well, he had a really tough combine, and that's why they said he dropped to the third round.
Mhm.
But I think it makes David Njoku expendable. So
For sure.
And
Yeah,
David Njoku, you are a Miami Dolphin.
David Njoku's on the move for certain in the offseason, I think. I'm amazed it didn't happen at the deadline.
I'm surprised he's so loyal to Cleveland,
Yeah.
and that's coming from a fan.
That's just a team player, man.
I hear you. I hear you. I'm excited for the
Yes.
draft. I hope we get a wide receiver and
It's that time of year.
an O-line would be nice. Maybe some more corners. How many positions are there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Isaiah Bond also completely irrelevant. Just you need something going on there.
He's a good deep threat.
He
Yeah.
does seem to be good as a pure deep
I think
threat.
you
Yeah.
need someone to open him up though.
And I like Malachi Corley.
Sure.
Yeah. He's been a bright spot.
Yeah,
Third rounder cut from the Jets last year. We picked him up.
It's that kind of year for the Browns.
It is.
Yeah, when Malachi Corley is a bright spot.
Malachi Corley.
Hey, it's only going to get darker. We've deferred so much of Deshaun's contract that all comes on next year. So if you thought this year was grim, holy shit!
Woohoo.
Just you wait.
But yeah, next year is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Um,
Touching really quickly on the Texans beating the Raiders. It was a relatively close game, closer than it probably should have been.
Yeah.
And
Not
you
much
know,
to it though.
I don't know if the Texans really have it in them to go deep in the playoffs, but
Genty looked all right.
I was just gonna say, there's one thing, and that's against a good Houston defense.
It is against a good D. Yeah, good production against a good D is
This is partially
encouraging.
to my point to just plug Hampton into your lineups regardless. Terrible O-line in Las Vegas.
Awful.
And in LA, actually. They both have terrible
Yeah,
O-lines.
for that matter, yeah.
But terrible O-line, and he still ends up getting 24 carries, 128 yards, great efficiency at 5.3 yards per carry, a touchdown, and then catches one of two targets for 60 yards.
Yeah, he broke that long one, yeah.
Yeah. So that's, I mean, super inspiring for a guy that a lot of people took in the first or the second round in redraft formats.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's too late.
You face the Giants next week.
Yeah, but like, here's the problem. If you drafted Ashton Genty in the first round,
Hey, there's
a couple of you out there.
There's a couple people with Justin Jefferson too in the finals right now.
Shout out to your late round drafters.
So if you ended up skating your way through and you're in the final, I'd plug Genty back in.
Yeah,
I'm playing him in the final next week, actually.
Yeah, I don't know that you ever should have plugged Genty out.
Yep.
Unless you really were better off with a couple later round guys, maybe a Quinshawn Judkins or something, but
he's quiet. You know what he's quietly been?
Oh.
Almost an RB1 this year.
Genty.
He's at RB13 right now.
Yeah, and I mean, he gets fucking good usage.
Yep.
I think the biggest problem with Genty is that he was drafted as like RB5.
Yeah.
And you're just a little pissed off that he didn't hit that, but RB13 is fine.
RB13 is
yeah, it is.
It's sneaky. No one, if I asked you where he was, you were not saying RB13.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying RB13.
It just comes back to like where you draft the guy, right? Like if you drafted a guy in round 7 that panned out to RB13, you're fucking ecstatic about it. And if you drafted a guy in round 1 that panned out to RB13, you're a little more
Yeah. Nico Collins, all right game. 9 targets, still good. 4 receptions, 59 yards, no touchdown.
Maybe
He's
some
like
stuff from last year
getting into his head.
Oh, dude!
You definitely hope for a little bit better against the Chargers next week. I mean, at least you guys do. Myself, I do not. But yeah, I'd still plug him in as if he's.
You got to start.
As if he's a wide receiver 1, right?
Yeah, you got to start him.
Yeah.
Do you know where he's at right now?
Wide receiver 11?
Close.
13?
9.
He's wide receiver 8 right now.
Oh.
That's another one that's kind of just flown under the radar and ended up picking up some.
He missed some time too.
He one game.
Still.
One game. But yeah, it's still wide receiver 8. It's just been super sneaky. This last stretch here has just been.
Yeah, guys that are finishing a little stronger have really crept their way up.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's one coming up later with a sneaky finish. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, going over to the Steelers, putting the Lions season on life support. Close game, but Lions just couldn't get it done, man.
Yeah. Yeah, right down to the buzzer there too.
Do you wanna hear something crazy? Jaylen Warren has his first 20-point game of the year.
Really?
Interesting.
I don't know how crazy that is.
I think it's kind of crazy for a guy that's gotten the usage that he's gotten.
He very much feels like a safe 15 to 17 guy.
You want to hear something crazier? He has a multi-touchdown game under his belt, and he still didn't go over 20 points.
What did he hit?
He hit 16.9.
Oh, no way.
16 carries, 31 yards.
Like
2 touchdowns.
Kenneth Gainwell gets so much more of that receiving work, and like pure running backs just don't. It doesn't equate as well.
But 29 points this week. 14 carries, 143 yards, 10 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns, 2 receptions, 8 yards against the Detroit Lions. Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That's a good day. Now going forward against Cleveland, I don't know.
Brown's got a good D, man.
It's a tough
They
spot.
do.
It's a tough spot. I mean, you were probably plugging him in anyways, but even more reason to do so.
We got a good rush defense too.
It could be an interesting game. Probably not, but it could be.
It'll be interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, another team with their season on life support is the Ravens after losing to the Pats on Sunday Night Football. You know, it was close until Lamar exited at half, and that kind of spoke for itself. So
Yeah.
You know what I'm smiling about? We are not skipping the fucking
God
Broncos.
damn it!
We are not skipping the Broncos. We're talking about it.
I thought we glossed right over that in a nice fashion.
No, I watched the show sheet. Well, we are not skipping over the goddamn We can talk about this first, but
nah, we'll go right to the Broncos.
nice. All right.
Yeah.
Connor, take us away, buddy.
I mean, I'm fine with it.
Cope.
Yeah.
How many times did any of your guys' teams win 11 games in a row this year?
Okay, I have a question for you. Does this show more about the struggles that the Broncos could possibly have, or more about how sneaky good the Jacksonville Jaguars are?
Sneaky good the Jags.
I think sneaky good the Jags. I think the Broncos had a bad game. I've said it the last 2 weeks now that the Broncos are due. I've wanted them to take a loss before this playoff stretch. Because that can bring it to 11 games can have you flying pretty high.
Mm-hmm.
That brings you back down to earth a little bit. You regroup.
Yep.
It's you get I saw some guy say it earlier. Like, when's the last time the Broncos have been able to say you got an easy game in Kansas City coming up next week?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, that's nice. That's a nice bounce back spot for sure. And yeah, just get tuned up for the playoffs. I think it's nice, but the Jags quietly have been a very good team.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Liam Cohen's a really good coach.
He is for sure. And yeah, I mean, it was a shitty day for them. You know, Bo.
Yeah.
Looked a little rough. A couple drops, which never help.
Nope.
In any instance. And the Jags were just rolling, man. Like, they were firing at will.
They're getting hot at the right time.
They are, yeah. Yeah, they are for sure. But
And no Travis Hunter too.
no Travis Hunter, yeah. RJ Harvey
Electric.
played very well. I know I said last week, I mean, he was banged up a bit last week. I thought maybe that would equate to them, clinch the playoffs. I thought maybe they'd take it easy on the guy. Nope. He decided to go a little stupid on his own. So
he's a really, really interesting rookie to look at. Because he finds his efficiency on the ground with 7 carries only.
Yeah.
But 50 yards and scores that touchdown. But not only does he do that, he gets 5 targets, 4 receptions, and 71 yards in the receiving game.
Yeah, man. And I mean, you know what? Like, I'm not all that worried about the defense. I'm not. The offense is a week-to-week worry. The run game I want to be clicking before the playoffs.
And you know what? I
He's
think
kind of
it's
turning it on at the right time there. So
I think it's starting to. I think RJ Harvey is going to be a super polarizing player going into drafts next year, especially depending on what they decide to do with J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, if they don't bring back Dobbins, then he'll go pretty high, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's a skill set you've seen out of a former Sean Payton running back.
Yep.
And he was pretty good for a while.
He was, man. That guy,
if you don't know who we're talking about, it's Alvin Kamara.
I thought we were talking about Devin Neal. Not a Sean Payton product.
Yeah.
But yes.
But definitely showing flashes of being able to do that. And Jacksonville is no slouch on defense. So
no, they're not either, man. And like, I don't know. Just a couple miscues. It was a frustrating game. Yeah. Shout out to Todd Spanks, man. Good to be watching back with the fellows.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Really like brings out a little more anger in me.
Some fire.
He gets a little more fired up. I get a little more fired up.
Last piece I want to touch on in that game there is don't trust any of the receivers. Unless you're looking for a floor play, you can go Jacoby Myers. Aside from that, Brian Thomas Jr., really difficult to start right now. He goes 3 targets, 2 receptions, 18 yards. Just like mind-boggling after the near 1,400 yard season he has as a rookie.
Yeah, both teams are very similar in that regard. The Broncos too, man. I mean, you start Court probably.
And we're gonna keep playing this game. It's fun. Where's Court right now?
16.
14.
16, 14?
12.
Wide receiver 9 on the year.
Is he?
Oh.
Cortland Sutton is a wide receiver 1 this year. That's another sneaky one that kind of just flies under the
man?
radar.
Like, it's those guys that can just consistently get you in that kind of mid-range of points. They just equal out to, because you don't really get the boom like 40 weeks out of Cortland Sutton.
No, but you get a whole bunch
But
of
he'll get you 15, 15, 18,
Yeah.
24.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the guys that can do that consistently that they're not week winners necessarily, but they keep you afloat for the season as a whole.
Yeah.
It's huge. Going over to Monday Night Football, a game we just watched.
Monday Night Football.
Monday Night
I
Football.
love that guy.
Yeah, man. I mean, Phil the Thrill definitely gave us something to look forward to. You know, it was a little entertaining here and there, but I mean, who are we kidding?
Yeah.
The 49ers put up, what was it, 48 points?
48 points.
That's
They got
just-
smoked.
You can't win a game if your defense is giving up that much.
Colts have been fucking exciting the last 2 weeks, though, man. It's
It
just
was
so easy to root for a 44-year-old man 5 years out of the league.
it was like Jameis Winston Giants football.
Yeah.
It's just like, I know this isn't gonna go good, but
It's
I'm
not
really
going to
excited
go great,
to watch
but
it.
like, fuck
Yeah.
it.
I would say Jameis Winston, any team football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy just brings it. You know?
It does. He does.
Yeah, Jameis Winston is it's one thing I want for Christmas is just like 3 or 4 Jameis Winston games next year.
Dude.
Let's keep this trend going where we get like a month worth of Jameis Winston football.
I figured out who the Chiefs are gonna sign.
Sure.
And you know what?
Yes.
That is going to be the only time in my lifetime that I'm ever excited to watch the Kansas City Chiefs
Yeah.
play football.
Yeah, goddamn. I would too.
Jameis Winston.
Reluctantly so, I'd sit there and I'd be like, oh,
But as
fuck, I
like
love this guy.
being in the AFC West, like I kind of love that because he's going to go out, he's going to sling the ball, he's going to be super exciting.
Yeah.
They're still going to lose a whole bunch. It's going to be just amazing. It's going to be
It
awesome.
makes a lot of sense.
All I want for Christmas is for Jameis Winston to go to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Dude,
That's what I
I
want.
literally like I pray every year that the Broncos will sign him as a backup.
Well, you don't get to see. Well, I mean, you do have Bo Nix, so
Okay.
But then
All
you'd
right.
actually
I'm just kidding. I'm just
But then you'd actually enjoy watching the Chiefs play football, and
Yeah, that's a double
That's-
negative there. Yeah.
that's
It'll never happen again. At least give me like 10 weeks where I can enjoy watching the Chiefs play football, and then you can go back to the crap, and then I won't enjoy it
I
anymore.
don't know, man. I'd like if he's not going to start anywhere, can we just like keep a camera on him on the sideline?
Seriously,
because even that's entertaining.
the
man.
Jameis
Oh,
cam.
yeah.
Like even the way he just gets up into people's faces on the sidelines. Hey, that's a good run, man. That's a good run.
Yeah.
God did that. The Lord did that today. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck he's on about, man. His team is down 45 points in the third quarter.
Dude, he's gonna be a great analyst.
Yeah, I need to
Fantastic.
get
Gonna
that.
feed fam.
If he's not going to start a couple games, just retire and get that man on every broadcast.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Not even just football, man. I want him calling hockey and basketball and golf. Give me Jameis Winston at the Masters.
And the Calgary Flames, like, dude, just
Yeah.
get so into it. I love that guy.
Really only notable things to kind of touch on here. George Kittle does it again, without a doubt.
Yep.
You're obviously not sitting him in your playoffs if you've gotten this far. Jonathan Taylor, again, amazing running back, gets the workload, gets some receptions. I just think you're with a solid floor play here, and that ceiling is going to be tough to attain again.
CMC does his thing.
Yeah.
Alec Pierce, 2 touchdowns.
Yes, that's right. Yep.
2 touchdowns for him.
Yeah, 4 for 4, 86 yards and 2 touchdowns. I feel like the Colts receiver room is very similar to the Jaguars receiving room. Someone's going to get her done. Someone's going to make it look good, and you're never going to know which one to start.
Yeah, I don't trust
There's
it.
That
I
and
don't
like
trust
we
it
also
next week.
we don't have a big enough sample size with Phillip Rivers, and we won't
Yeah.
get one
Yeah.
by the time
Yeah.
today was pretty solid. Last week, not as much.
Yeah.
Like, you know what it is? It's a receiver room by committee. It's not, they don't
It
have
is, yeah.
a stud, like a guy, right? They have,
The thing that frustrates me about Jacksonville is it really should be Brian Thomas.
oh,
I don't know
Yes.
how. I don't know how you have a guy go for 1,400 yards
Absolutely.
and you sling him 3 target. Like, he's got to be playing hurt. There has to be something else going on.
They're the same situation in what you see in the box score, but not in the sense that the Colts don't have anyone nearly as talented as Brian Thomas. Jr.
No, and it's I don't know. It's frustrating.
It's way more frustrating. Yeah.
All right, that should wrap us up for our recap here. Let's head over onto the starts and sits.
Yep.
TJ, do you want to take us away?
yeah, I just have to remember who I put.
Yep, fair enough.
So you give me a moment, but while I look for it,
While you look for it, we'll go over to Connor.
Yeah, man. My start for the week, these are clusterfucked in here. Stephon Diggs had a bit of a sneaky good game last night. He has possibly no Demario Douglas in the lineup. I know the ball gets kind of tossed around a bit there. Kayshon Boutte went down as well at some point last game. Maybe a concussion there as well. But the big thing for me with Diggs in these last 2 weeks is he has a very incentive-based contract. And he's really close on a lot of those incentives.
Mm-hmm.
And on a team that's clinched the playoffs, you start to see those guys get force-fed a good bit in the last 2 weeks of the season.
Yeah.
Hey, Drake, I've got $500,000 check coming my way. If you find me a couple times, you find me in the end zone 2 more times in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Those numbers start to get hit pretty easily, man. And I mean, there's a wide receiver 1 on that team.
And who better on the team? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you're not starting a Patriots wide receiver over Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kayshon Boutte, your best LSU wide receiver of my time for sure. But Stephon Diggs is the guy there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And my sit, man, I'm just going with old reliable and Emeka Egbuka because what a fucking just like him and the Bucks have just coincided with the fall off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When he was playing good football, the Bucks looked unstoppable, and now he's just like fallen off a cliff.
Yeah, it's been a little upsetting to see over the last little bit. Like, his last 6 games, he has won over 10 fantasy points, and that's in full PPR.
Yeah, it's bad, man.
So this kind of like, the way that I look at this is it almost kind of reverts back to what we expected from him, assuming Godwin and
for sure.
Evans.
Yeah, I think no one was like, he was supposed to hypothetically be the wide receiver 3. Got some hopes up, and
yeah.
Another guy in a similar boat, man. And I just peeked in. He kind of came to mind today watching the game. But similar rookie situation, Tyler Warren.
Yeah.
Has just kind of fallen off a cliff, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he was like the first 10 or so weeks of the season, he was like a consistent top 5, top 10 tight end guy. Yeah. Last 3 weeks, tight end 29, 30, and 24.
Yeah. And you know what? He's still getting the targets too.
Yeah, the targets are there, man. Like the last 4 games, 7, 4, 6, 6, 9.
Yeah.
And it's like stopped clicking in a very similar way to Egbuka, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess rebound for next year.
Yeah, it's like an early start on a sophomore slump.
Yeah. Unfortunate for sure.
Teach.
I'm back, baby. My start is gonna be Trevor Lawrence. Like I said earlier, Jags have been hot. He's QB4 right now. In fantasy.
QB4 on the year?
QB4
is, yeah.
Holy.
I know, that's the sleeper I said we'd get to later.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because holy shit, is he that ever, eh?
Yeah, and like he's eaten up. Last week he was 23 for 26, 3 passing touchdowns along with a rushing touchdown. He's hot right now. I believe the week before he had 5 tutties.
Last week he had that nuts game.
Right. So he's on one right now. The Jags are on a 6-game win streak. It's hard to deny Trevor Lawrence.
Wow, QB4. I just
QB4.
Yeah.
Like and again, that's like partially inflated from the huge game last week.
Yeah.
Like you don't get. I don't. What did he have last week? It's like fucking 40 something fantasy.
45
Yeah.
fantasy points or
That'll
something. Yeah.
run you up the leaderboard a bit, but still.
Still.
And they play the Colts next week. So
Who just got
Who just got torn
routed.
apart? Yeah,
48
so-
points. So my sit's gonna be Dalton Kincaid. He only had one target last game against the Browns. We shut him down. As you can say, he had 0 yards. They play the Eagles next week. The Eagles have a top 10 pass D. They don't give up a lot of passing yards, and they don't give up a lot of passing touchdowns either. So I just think it's not a favorable matchup for Dalton Kincaid.
Another guy I think you just leave on the shelf for next year.
Yeah, just he's kind of come back flat from injury.
Yeah.
Tight ends productions are all so fucking close together this year that why take the gamble?
Yeah,
There's
100%.
safer options out there for sure.
My start, which I told you guys to shut up about before, was Kenneth Walker again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
J9.
Yeah, so super excited about Ken Walker this week. Carolina's 23rd against running backs. You just hope to see some high efficiency. Like it is going to be a split backfield, but if you are looking at him versus some of those other more questionable options, I do feel good that the talent will overrule and he'll have a good game. I think there's going to be some scoring opportunities, and I think that's going to be a closer game than we think as well.
Yeah. I mean, it is still a like big must win for the Panthers too, so they'll be playing.
Yeah. And I think he might get some receiving usage because of that too. So
Yeah.
So there's that, and then my sit is the aforementioned Rashi Rice. Yeah, you get Pat Surtain with what's his
Oladoku.
name? Oladoku.
Oladokin.
Oh, you get Pat Surtain with whoever he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you might get a lot of targets, but the quality of those I don't see being anything spectacular. The fall from Patrick Mahomes to your third string quarterback.
Yeah, that's rough.
Quite
He was
the fall,
just signed
so-
off the practice squad last week.
Mhm.
Yeah, they just signed another one today too.
Yeah, it's just not something I want to touch with a 10-foot pole. He's been phenomenal over the last little stretch here since he came back from that suspension, but
It's certainly not his fault. Yeah.
no.
Just can't
But
do it.
I think that's when they say ride it till the wheels fall off,
Wheels are off, man.
wheels have fallen
Yeah.
off. I think it's time to hang them up.
Yeah, they got one of those Flintstones cars now.
Yeah, clunk, clunk, clunk,
Yeah.
clunk, clunk, clunk.
My start for the week is going to be none other than Ramondre the terrorist Stevenson.
Yeah.
He is kind of coming into a decent situation. That is, if Travion Henderson is out this week, so make sure to monitor that situation. If he is out, which I wouldn't be surprised because they've clinched and
Yeah, play it safe for sure.
they're probably going to play it safe for the playoffs here. They're going to give Ramondre his time. They're playing the Jets this week. And yeah, I don't really think there's much other to say there. But
No.
could be a decent flex if you have him. And my sit is going over to another Kansas City receiver, Xavier Worthy. Should be much more of a sit than Rice. Just
Yeah, because he was treading on sit like with Mahomes.
like 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not looked good as of late for him. And only 3 targets last week. It's just, yeah, he's not going to get fed that much. And if he does, it's going to be pretty ugly.
Yeah.
So going over to our week 17 predictions, you guys, let's fire these off and let's get some money here.
Yeah, my phone's at 2%, so we really got to fire
Yeah,
this off.
fire it off. Starting off on Christmas Day, we got the Cowboys at the Commanders. Christmas morning.
Cow.
Yeah,
Boys.
I think give me the boys.
Yeah. Sure.
Is that a nod? Is that a yes?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sneaky close game, I think, though.
And then going over to the Lions at the Vikings, Christmas afternoon.
Yeah,
Give me the Lions.
Lions.
Yep, Lions all day.
It's a must win for them.
That's when I'll be taking my Christmas nap.
Yeah. Yeah.
2:30 Mountain Standard Time.
Very sad.
Jokes.
And then Christmas evening, for the Broncos.
Yeah,
he's
by a
he's waking back
million.
up.
We just don't gotta
Yeah.
talk about it.
There's something in the air about Oladokin. But I'm gonna take the Broncos.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the
that's
Broncos for sure.
That would actually be a Christmas miracle if I ever seen one. If
Yeah.
Oladokin leads them to victory.
No shit. We got a Saturday game here. Texans at the Chargers.
Give me the Texans.
Give me the Texans.
Wow.
They've been doubting us for 4 weeks in a row. The Stick Crew hasn't gotten it right one time in the last 4 weeks, and that's because you keep going against the Bolts. Give me the Bolts.
Texans are on a 7-game heater.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just put up a close one to the Raiders. I like my Chargers here.
I also just watched the Texans obliterate Josh Allen like 7 times a couple of weeks ago. You got
Finn,
fucking
come on, brother.
the Chargers got fucking Finn, Span, Connor, and TJ as their O line right now. That boy's getting creamed.
Still taking my Bolts. Trust in Justin Herbert. If you can do anything in your life, trust in Justin Herbert.
Unless you're playing the Jags in the playoffs.
All right.
fuck.
I was there. I understand.
Poor bastard.
I know.
Didn't they
But-
also lose to the Texans in the playoffs last year? Seems
I don't know what you're talking
like seems like a good time to bring that one up
I
as
don't know what you're
well.
talking about. Bolt up.
Come on, Finner. Give it to us.
Take us home. Either you take the Texans or fucking Spanky tie breaks it with the Texans. It's
Yeah, I'm gonna go the Texans.
Once again, lone soldier.
lone soldier.
All right, Saturday night, Ravens at the Packers.
Give me the. Ooh.
Oh,
This is an ugly one.
I honestly think this one depends on who has their starting quarterback.
Yeah.
Who gets their quarterback back is
Yeah.
probably the better question.
But assuming neither of them do,
Malik's way better.
I'm
than
going
Snead.
to go.
Yeah, so give me
Packers.
Pack.
Yeah.
Give me
I think
Pack.
I'm going the Pack. I think this season's the wrap for the Ravens.
Yeah.
Give me the Pack.
Bucks at Dolphins. Sunday morning.
Oh fuck, man! Because I the last 3 weeks I've
It's-
sat here and said surely the Bucks bounce back.
So
Quinn
horrible.
Ewers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is
it's the
winning.
Bucks.
Give me the
but
Bucks.
like, if it's not, then Jesus Christ.
Give me the Bucks.
Why aren't they giving Zach Wilson any runway?
Because they suck.
I think Zach Wilson
No, you know,
flew
they-
that plane into the ground. I don't think he has any more runway left.
Literally.
They basically explained that
As opposed
because
to
they have
7th
nothing
round.
going on, they want to see the rookie.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me the Bucks.
Bucks, yeah.
Yeah.
Patriots at Jets. I think that's
Yeah, that's the Patriots.
Now it's a
Patriots.
trap card.
I hope so.
Brady
That'd be
Cook.
hilarious.
No, I'm just kidding. Give me the Pats.
Steelers at Browns.
That could be sneaky.
I can see
That
this
could
one
be
being an
a-
okay
but
game.
give me the Steelers.
Steelers.
Yeah.
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 That one hurt to say, didn't
Okay,
it?
well, if he's not even going to back him, I can't.
Yeah.
Just like give me the
I could see it being a
Steelers.
close game, no?
I could too. For
I could
sure,
see it being a
Let-
closer game
I
than it
could
should
see
be.
the Browns winning.
I could see it.
I don't. I think if out of fuck, just give me the Steelers.
Steelers. Jags at Colts.
Jags.
Jags.
Yeah, Jags.
Red
Jags.
hot.
Saints at Titans. Ugh.
Saints.
Saints, actually. Yeah, Saints have kind of been rolling.
I'll go Saints. Yeah.
Some dumbass said they would win no games this year.
Literally, that could be.
Seahawks at Panthers.
Hawks.
Yeah, give me the
Where is it?
at Panthers.
I think it'll be closer than everyone thinks it is, but I think the
Yeah,
Seahawks.
I
will-
Fuck it. Give me the
Yeah.
Panthers. It doesn't matter, but
Ah,
Okay.
Yeah,
Crazy.
why not? Yeah.
eh.
You're going Panthers?
No, I'm going Seahawks.
Okay. Cardinals at Bengals.
Bengals.
Oh.
Yeah, give me the Bengals.
I'm going Bengals.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Giants at Raiders.
You know what?
Give me the G-men.
Give me the Raiders. I
Give me
don't
the
know
Giants,
why.
man.
Give me the G-men.
Just
Give me
two
the Raiders.
trash cans going at it, but
I'm going to go Raiders too.
They're full. Oh, we got a split there.
Yeah.
They're fully playing for like draft picks, so that could
Yeah.
Yeah.
that could be a tank bowl right there.
Eagles at Bills.
Ooh,
It's in Buffalo.
that's actually pretty enticing. But I
Give me
think
the Bills.
Bills, yeah.
Bills. Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Is
Eagles.
that the night game?
Nope.
Damn.
The night game is Bears at 49ers.
After
Okay.
watching the Niners today, give me the Niners.
You know
Yeah.
what? Yeah, I think give me the Niners
I'm
too.
going Niners.
Oh, we've had a lot of stupid Bears fans in this section too.
Listen, I'm gonna go Niners, but I like the Bears.
do
I can't
too,
believe I
man.
do, but I just like
Yeah,
them this
I
year.
kinda do
They're-
too.
I know.
Gross.
I kind of do too. What we saw tonight, and that's not even a bad defense they were playing.
I also just don't love all the inbreds commenting "bear down" in the.
Are they not fun to watch though?
They are.
I know, like they're so entertaining.
And Monday Night Football, Rams at Falcons.
Rams.
Yeah, that's the Rams.
Yeah, Rams. All right, you guys. This is a segment that we haven't seen in quite a while. But
that was dun dun dun.
You have some?
We're gonna whip it out for the boys.
DJ's overs and unders.
Nice.
Come on now.
There's a banger.
Come on now.
Thanks, Spanky son.
Old, gone but never forgotten.
Yeah.
Did you just turn it to Mr. Miyagi? What the hell was that?
Yeah, I hang out with a lot of Filipinos at work, and anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, we're back, baby. Better late than never. But let's go.
For the last time this year.
Yeah. So as we talked about earlier, Ashton Genty had a great game. This week, he rushed for a career high 24 carries, 128 yards. He had one rushing touchdown and a receiving touchdown as well. They play the G-Men next Sunday. Over under 19 and a half carries for Ashton Genty against the G-Men. For reference, this would be his third game of the year with 20 or more carries. So he did have one earlier in the year. I believe it was week 3. He had 21 and then 24 last week. Or this against Texans. But anyways, gentlemen, over under 19 and a half carries.
Over.
I think I'm going to go over. I don't think they've seen a lot of positive game scripts this year.
Yeah.
That's why I thought it was so interesting. I'm going to hit the over as well.
Yeah.
I think with...
You would.
What? Yeah.
Classic.
Guys, it's over unders. You know I had to include my Browns in there. On Sunday against the Bills, the Browns lost. But Myles Garrett, he's credited with a half sack, bringing him to 22. Meaning he is one sack away from breaking the record. He's a half sack from tying it. You know, obviously Michael Strahan and TJ Watt have it. They play the Steelers on Sunday. And Myles Garrett has been notoriously good against the Steelers. In 15 career games, he has 13 sacks. And he's really just been a game record against them. So, Myles Garrett, over under half a sack on Sunday against the Steelers to break the all-time NFL sack record.
I'm taking the over.
It's in Cleveland.
I'd take the over if it was at 2.
Yeah.
I think he sacks Rodgers numerous times.
I think that's the game he wants it in.
And I think
there's always that crowd that'll like give you hell for breaking it in 18.
Yeah.
I think he wants it in 17. I think he wants it against the division rival.
Yep.
I think he wants it against TJ Watt.
That too.
Yeah.
So
it's at home too.
Yeah, I think that's over.
Yep.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he pads that a little bit.
As Finn said, it is, you guys both kind of alluded to. Sorry, Connor had it too. That is a winnable game for the Browns, believe it or not. So, probably want to do it a game they win. But
I think that's the one, man.
We'll finish it off on this one. We talked about our boy Chris O a lot today. Spencer, what's his last name?
Olave? That's the only Chris O I know.
Well, anyways, Chris Oladokin is making his first career start.
That's why he knew the name pronunciation. Okay, it's all making sense now.
He's making his first career start on Sunday against the Broncos. Now, he did come in for relief when Minshew and the whole ACL thing occurred, but let's just have fun with it. It's the last one of the year. Do we think the Chiefs, or over-under, Chiefs scoring 10.5 points against the Broncos on Christmas Day? And the only reason I say that is because the Broncos did allow 34 against the Jags, but
Yeah.
the Jags are a much better team. But it's only 10.5, right? So
Ooh.
what do we think?
Yeah, 10.5's line low. I'm going under.
I'm going over by just a smidge.
They put up 9 points against the Titans.
I
on
will
Sunday,
go.
which is where I get a little
Was it 9.5 or 10.5?
10.5, which is where it gets.
Yeah.
I think they score 13 points.
I don't think they find end zone. I do see a scenario where they kick 4 field goals,
Yeah.
and that puts them over. I'm still taking the under, but it's a tight line.
I think they find the end zone once and kick 2.
Okay.
I'll go over.
I
yeah.
think you're a whore.
I think that same thing happens. Let's hear
I think
it.
it's
Listen.
I think it's an Isaiah Pacheco receiving touchdown and then 2 field goals.
I actually agree with Finn and Spencer. You guys are still gonna like shit kick them, but
Yeah, no, for sure. You're all just dead to me, but it's fine.
dude, when you guys win like 30-13, you'll be fine. You know, you're not gonna be when dude, who's your backup? When Jared Stidham's playing in the fourth quarter, you know, it's not gonna, you'll be okay, man.
Yeah.
You're probably not wrong.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that wraps it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, TJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see TJ's over and unders again in September of 26.
Right, fellas, you ready to get spicy?
Yeah.
Hot.
Hot.
Oof, I don't even have one thought up yet. It's kind of a yuck.
Shabam.
If you would like,
Hot take time.
I am going to glaze my boy, Amari and Hampton.
Oh boy.
And I am going to hot take that he almost matches Ashton Genty with 180 all-purpose yards
Okay.
against the Houston Texans this
Sure.
week.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh,
Cheers.
I would never let you off the hook that easily. I'm also gonna go to the running backs, man. I think that Spencer's a real cocksucker. You see how I moved past it like a professional, you piece of shit.
I missed it.
You fucking domed me with the lid. You missed it.
Oh, dude, it landed here, and I was like, "What?"
Dude, left-hand mini frisbee as he's talking to the camera just goes dum, dum.
You know why you missed it? 'Cause I'm such a professional.
That's hey.
I keep going with the job.
What, do you want a fucking raise?
It's, yeah, I mean that'd be.
You guys are getting paid?
A raise would be something, yes.
You have to hit a certain amount of episodes.
We'd like to thank our sponsor, Pringles.
Yeah.
Yes,
Get a
seriously.
sponsor?
Yeah, we leave out key details.
Yeah.
Some folks, man. I have the Bucks and Dolphins play this week, man. 2 great running backs. I've got Bucky Irving and Devon A. Chen both going over 120 all-purpose yards.
Ooh.
It's hot, but I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Less the Devon A. Chen, because I'm playing him in the finals. But that aside, thanks, man.
Teach.
Okay. My hot take is that Phil the Thrill Rivers, this little 3-game stint he's had with the Colts, lights a fire up his ass, and he returns to the NFL next year.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Kind of like a Joe Flacco when
Holy.
the Browns signed Joe Flacco off the couch, and he just kept playing.
He just stayed.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. But Joe Flacco's not even 44 today, is he?
not a starter, Phil Rivers, but
Yeah.
I see him signing an
That's
NFL
fine.
contract next year.
Wow.
Wow.
Why would he come out at 44?
Where is he living right now?
He is in Alabama.
Really?
He is.
Wow.
Hmm.
Why did you know that?
Because he has that
I think
many
it might be
kids.
autism.
Okay. Awesome. I didn't answer for that so quick.
I know.
Because he
I
has
was like-
10 kids. That's
I was
why.
No, he's
ready to Google that.
he's coaching his son's team, and again, it's. Anyways, it's just one of those things.
My money was on Utah.
Yeah, oh, me too.
Mormon guy.
Me too.
All right, you guys. My hot take for this week. The Eagles are playing in Buffalo against the Bills, and more than likely, it's probably going to snow, and it's going to be cold. And I think Mr. Jalen Hurts, he's been looking pretty good as of late, but I see him throwing 2 interceptions this game.
Okay.
He's only
yeah.
thrown 6 all year.
Really?
Yeah.
That surprises me. No.
What, four of those against the Chargers?
4 of those were
Yep.
against the Chargers.
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh no, because he fumbled once. Because
Didn't he
that was technically
Didn't
one
he
of his
fumble
turnovers
once
in
and
that
still
game.
throw 4?
I think he threw 3 in that game.
Okay,
and
that's
then there was
mental,
and then there was
actually.
a fumble.
So
But
he's...
the pick, I think the pick and the fumble were on the same play. So
Yeah.
That's mental. He's got 6 on the year. I would have bold-faced told you he's got at least 12.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
Let's do it. Bill's second.
Damn. He did throw 4 in that game.
Yeah.
He threw 4 in that game.
And fumbled.
5 turnovers in that game.
5
Wow.
turnovers in that game.
So only oh wow. So he only has 2 outside of that the entire year.
Wait, because didn't he throw a pick and fumble on the same play?
He certainly did.
Yeah. That's kind of nuts. So you take away that game, he's got 2 other turnovers, 2 other picks. Huh.
All right, boys. That is going to do it for this year of the Stick Crew Fantasy Football Podcast. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a fun one.
It's
You
been
know,
a fun one.
It's pretty crazy to think that we're at the end here. We're still going to be doing the hockey pods for you. We might have a Super Bowl special,
Super Bowl special, yeah.
and some draft related stuff coming up soon here for next season, rookie draft, all that sort of thing. And who knows, we might talk some hoop and some baseball when we get bored. So
Yeah, please find us for the WNBA fantasy podcast. Yeah, we'll be there.
yeah. But
TJ
Wow.
still doesn't know it's a joke.
Well, I'm not participating in that. So.
But if you've been a loyal listener throughout the year, thank you so much.
Hi, Mom.
If you're can't say the same. And yeah, I mean that.
You know how some people are gonna take that, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, let's.
You said
let's
hi,
preface
mom,
by
and you said
saying-
can't say the same.
Let's preface by
Oh
saying,
yeah, no, my mom doesn't watch the Stick Crew podcast.
Oh, yeah.
She is doing very well. She's upstairs right now.
Yeah,
Actually.
she just doesn't enjoy our podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't get it, but
It's
yeah.
not a phase, mom. It's not a phase.
Well, clearly it's not a phase. We're
Podcast for life.
18 weeks later, and we're still doing this.
Yeah,
shit,
that's true.
so,
Yeah. Look at this light, man. We have to do this for another 4 years at least.
Yeah, yeah, we got a return on investment there, but yeah, thank you so much for watching, you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe on the YouTube, listen on Apple and Spotify, and follow on that. Follow the Stick Crew on Instagram and on TikTok, and OnlyFans.
It's happening, man. I did make
we have a
Oh,
Holy smokes, man. I did make some promises a couple Mai Tais deep on Sunday night. So
yeah. Also, that's gonna cost you guys about $5. So
Yeah.
be prepared.
yeah, those will be behind a paywall, but
Yeah.
some untasteful photos coming your way.
Yeah.
And you know what, boys? I think we should end the podcast how we started it. You know, with our
Yeah.
little jingle.
Oh yeah.
So thanks for watching the first annual Sticks and Slays special.
Sticks and Slays special.
Six and Slay special.
Spencer's been picking
And,
up the name since October.
I've just been waiting.
Sticks and stones may break your bones.
But Slays will never
Yep.
lose you fantasy matchups.
Sure.
Ah.
Sure.
Have yourself a merry little Stickmas. Let your parlays cash. From now on, Patrick Mahomes
ACL will be far away.
And have yourself a merry little Stickmas night.
Day sounds better, fellas. I'm telling
See you later. Peace.
Merry Christmas, y'all. Man, we gotta work on that for next year.
That was pretty
you.
good.
Well, we got like 365 days to.